Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight I'm here to chat with you for a few minutes about Kimbyrleigha's most recent upload, calling everyone mean girls, showing the receipts, and talking a whole lot. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so Kimbyrleigha published a video 2 days ago regarding her receipts, her thoughts around everyone talking about this whole anti-MLM stuff. I am not going to react to her video in mine because A, it's 45 minutes long. B, a lot of the receipts, I'm going to be completely transparent with you guys, as I always am. I am not someone who's in the middle of the anti-MLM community and I know this person and I watch that person's channel. There are a couple of anti-MLM creators that I subscribe to. I don't have conversations with these people on Instagram. I'm not in group chats. I don't follow them on Instagram. I am not in the middle of this. There are a few people on YouTube I subscribe to, a couple of Instagram pages I subscribe to, and honestly, the only reason that I subscribe or I follow these Instagram pages is so that I can save stuff for reaction videos. If there's something really funny on there, I will save it so that I can find it and react to it for you guys. I'm not knee deep in this stuff. I don't care about it that much. And as someone who talks about anti-MLM stuff, but also does a lot of commentary, I am interested in this. I do think that a certain level of it is interesting. However, there are so many moving pieces, so many people showing screenshots, so many people doing videos, so many different things flying around this whole subject that it can be very confusing. So I'm going to focus on the surface level stuff. I've talked about Kimbyrleigha in a few of my other videos. And since I've talked about Emily, I'm going to talk about this video that Kimbyrleigha put out. And then I'm going to let this rest for a little while because I think that people are becoming very overwhelmed by this and very worn out by the mental gymnastics that they have to go through just to try to make any sense of even a fraction of what's going on. So I'm going to tell you guys my overall thoughts. If I had to put this into a snapshot of what I think this is all looking like from my seat, and please remember, I can only speak on situations from my seat and what I have seen and heard as sort of an outsider, but someone who's interested in commentary, and I always give my unsolicited opinion. This seems like a bunch of high school mean girl shit and a lot of other players who are trying to play both sides of the fence, where they want to be friendly with people, but they also want to be outspoken. So you see people sending DMs that are really nice and positive, but then you also see them on other platforms giving, really real and raw opinions. If there's one of the few things that you guys should always want to find in my channel, it's that I will always give an unbiased view of things happening because intentionally I am not friends with these people. I am not friendly with YouTubers because I want to be able to come onto my platform and say, this is how it is, this is my opinion, you tell me yours, and let's talk about it, let's hash it out. I don't want to feel like, oh, well, this person sent me a happy birthday DM and I talked to her about her dog and we went back and forth for, 2 weeks straight. I don't want that kind of relationship with other YouTubers offline, because then when it's time to call out some bullshit, I'm going to have a hard time because I'm thinking about her dog and her new car that she just bought. Oh, we had that conversation about what color her car is. And it's all too much. There is one YouTuber that I'm friendly with offline, and you guys know that. That is Manda Pants Amanda. She's my moderator, and I would consider her a friend both on and offline. But as far as other fellow YouTubers, I don't want to have that bond with them, because I want to be able to openly talk about these people and not worry about, oh, well, now I have to play both sides of the fence. And I do think that that's what a few of these people have gotten themselves into, is playing both sides of the coin. And it's not a good look when the receipts come out. Please remember, I do not care for Kimbyrleigha. I don't think she's been a good content creator. I don't think that she is a know-it-all whiz when it comes to how to be successful on YouTube. I don't think that she should be training anyone. I think that her certification from YouTube is a sham. However, there are a couple of the screenshots here that are concerning to me, because I do subscribe to a couple of these creators. And I'm going to give my unbiased opinion. And if you guys disagree with it, that's fine. If you agree with it, that's fine too. But we all need to be able to look at things for what they are. And if shit is weird, I'm going to call it weird. And that's what we're going to do today. This video came out 2 days ago. Like I said, it has 159 likes, 254 dislikes. So right off the bat, people aren't really loving it. She opens the video with some DMs from Deanna. And Deanna Mims is a creator here on YouTube, and I have subscribed to Deanna for a good time now. My opinion of Deanna is she is sweet and kind and funny when she wants to be. She's very thorough with her content, and I've liked her for the period of time that I've watched her, which hasn't been ages, but it's been a few months now, and I do like her. Based on the DMs that Kimbyrleigha has released, my opinion is that Deanna is someone who is friendly to a fault. There are people in life who are too nice. They're too kind. They're too much wanting to please people. And I think that that's what she is, based on what I've seen here. There's a lot of messages between her and Kimbyrleigha saying things like, I applaud you for how you're moving through this. I could only imagine how you are. I can't believe all of this is happening from creators either switching content or speaking their truth. It's draining and sad. It makes me fearful of how the fuck to move forward. I've had so much Reddit shit sent to me. I just don't get it. All I have to say is those people who are saying those things are the ones that don't deserve what something. And then there was another message from Deanna who said, I guess I'm just at the point where I don't even know what direction I want to go in anymore. I'm just being sick of lumped into the anti-MLM community. I don't know if that even makes sense, but loving your stories. You know, sometimes I've talked about this before, but sometimes an entire community can get a bad name. It's sort of like the anti without a crystal ball community, the anti-MLM community. When you blanket an entire community as being bad or toxic or negative, that is frustrating to people who are a part of that community. So you can say, there are people in this community that I don't like, and this is why. But when you say the whole community sucks, then the people that are playing by the rules and, you know, doing good will take offense to that. And it hurts. It hurts deep. The thing that I'll say about Deanna is I do think that she's nice to a fault. I think that this was someone who wanted to make Kimbyrleigha feel okay, but she also wanted to cater to her audience and other people that were affected by Kimbyrleigha's negative behavior. So that's what she was doing. But unfortunately, when you are a YouTuber and you're caught playing both sides of the coin, it's not the best look. Now, again, this is just my opinion. I subscribe to Deanna. Am I going to unsubscribe? No, I'm not. I want her, my hope is that she's going to come out and address this and tell people, you know, this is why I did what I did. This is what I was feeling. I do believe that the audience deserves to know, because when your trust is called into question and your audience finds out about it, if you don't address it, then they will come to their own they will come to their own conclusions, and that's a very, very bad place to be as a YouTuber. So I do think that there are certain rumors that you can just allow them to be rumors, but something like this, I do think that an explanation is deserved and it's owed to her subscribers, but that's just my opinion. Now, as far as the rest of this video, some of these comments just hit the nail on the head with what I was thinking. She also showed this receipt of Cece Suarez saying, oh, I hate that this is being dragged out like this, blah, 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 but then jumps on her channel and says, let's talk about Kimbyrleigha. So, you guys, I really like these creators, and it's a hard pill to swallow, but when you see the DMs and then you see the proof of stuff on YouTube or Instagram, playing both sides of the coin is just not something that I enjoy seeing from a YouTuber. Let me give you guys an example. All of the, you know, me being vocal against Without a Crystal Ball. Could you imagine if I was DMing Katie saying, oh my God, I hope that you're okay. I know this lawsuit is, you know, a lot, and I give you so much, you know, kudos for being strong and getting through it. You know, something along those lines. But then I was jumping on my channel saying what, you know, how dumb she is. And those screenshots came out from Katie, people would be looking at me sideways, point blank, period. As far as hate videos being made on Kimbyrleigha, I don't appreciate, you guys probably know this by now, I don't appreciate when criticism videos are called hate videos. There are two completely different things between a hate video and a criticism video or a commentary video. And when you say that everything is hate, people are going to call you out, and you're going to lose any amount of attention that people might have given to your video. Now, you can say this, this, and this. This is a, you know, these are hate videos. So tell people exactly what you're talking about. Don't just say all the hate videos, because they're not all hate videos. Segregate them. Make it make sense. And this person commented, most of the videos I've seen were not hate videos. From what I've seen, it was valid criticism of your words and actions. You're dissecting every little thing that has nothing to do with the problems that people actually had with your behavior. I think your message would have been received better if you first took some accountability. This seems like you're just trying to get revenge on everyone who made videos about you. And I think that's a really fair point to make. If this video would have been, I'm holding myself accountable for these things, let's talk about these things. And then if she wanted to come forward with the DMs to say, these people are playing both sides of the coin and this is why I'm releasing these messages, that would have been different than just coming out with all of these receipts, pointing the finger, shifting blame. There was no sitting down and let's talk about what I've done wrong and what was done wrong to me. And I know that she's going to make more videos about this. She's going to keep it going. I already know that. And she has every right to. Whatever, you guys. Like, if that's her journey, then that'll be her journey. People have every right to comment on it if she's going to continue to make videos. The other point that I want to make is she shows some really nasty messages that she has received. And I don't think any of my subscribers would send anything like that. In fact, I'm 99.9% sure none of you would do that. But it's just a reminder that if you feel so negatively enraged when you see Kimbyrleigha or you read about her or you watch a video about her, cut that content out of your life. Even if it's intriguing to you, cut it out. Because sending these messages does nothing to make a YouTuber sort of have a change of heart or a coming to, reality moment. Because all that they're going to do is screenshot it and show, hey guys, I'm a professional victim here. Look at all the messages that I'm getting. So either don't say anything at all, don't watch the videos at all, just disconnect that entire genre of content from what you're taking in daily. That's my recommendation for it. I think as a commentary channel, it's really important to make sure that you are standing in the middle of the road and not allowing yourself to get really emotionally invested with any of these YouTubers that you watch and enjoy. It's like what I said, I really like and enjoy Deanna. I like and enjoy Cece, and I'm going to continue watching both of them. But I do hope that they come out and address this, because the overly friendly DMs versus what was being said on other platforms and or on video, those are a night and day difference. And I realized that, maybe they were friendly, and it just takes a while to be able to come to someone that you're friendly with and say, I really don't appreciate this, our friendship's over kind of thing. I'm sure that that's very hard to do, but leading up to that point, I surely wouldn't be messaging someone and saying, you're doing so good, kudos to you for, sticking to your guns and, learning about MLMs and all of this kind of stuff. I just can't get on board with that. So I understand that a lot of these anti-MLM creators are adored by many, and I adore some of them as well. But you still need to be able to call actions out and call people into question. It is so powerful to do that, and it is also important to make sure that YouTubers know you have my support today, but if things come out that we want answers for, the creator needs to answer it. They owe it to their audience, and I really hope that Cece and Deanna both come out and say, this is the real story behind it. This is why I did what I did. This is my side of the story. Let's move on. Because I really like both of them, and I like their content, but I don't like people that play both sides of the fence at all. It reminds me a lot of when I was in school. There would be a couple of girls, more than a couple, several, that would be really nice to me when no one was around, and they would be really friendly and make small talk and stuff. And then once we were in class or at a pep rally or even outside of school, they would give me dirty looks, and I could tell that they were talking about me to their friends. And I'm like, but you're really nice to me when no one's around. Like, why are you giving me, the hate stare now? Just because you're with your other popular friends? That's bullshit. It sucks. So anyway, you guys can always count on me to be neutral in the middle of the sidewalk and just, here to give an as non-biased as I can point of view. And, that's what I want you guys to come to me for. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.